Hey, Saints, Pastor Graham for your weekly motivation. So, years ago, God taught me some things about overcoming temptation and the importance of not just acting on impulse, but thinking before I act. And it sounds very simple or even cliche, but you know, I found in church, when we talk about temptation, we stress, the importance of prayer, and that's obviously important. We talk about fasting, we talk about binding and loosening, but I probably can count on one hand how many times I've heard someone say in church or talk about the importance of thinking, uh, determining and looking at the consequences of our actions. Um, how will my choice impact my life, my family, my faith, my future, my career? What's going to be the repercussions of the choice I'm about to make? How is this going to impact me? Um, what will be the collateral damage behind my decision? And I found that if we stop to think about these things, there are a lot of things as Christians we would never get involved in, because thinking and not just acting on impulse is wisdom. And I found, we'll pray, we'll fast, we'll bind, we'll loose, and we ought to be doing those things. Let me make myself perfectly clear. But oftentimes I found as Christians, because we tend to over spiritualize things, we don't think about consequences, we don't think about repercussions, we don't think about the potential fallout of the things we do. We don't think long term. We think about what feels good at the moment, oftentimes, which is the nature of the flesh. And we don't think on how this is going to impact my life, not tomorrow, not for the next hour or two, not even for next week, but how is this going to impact my life long term? How is this going to impact my life in the next 5 to 10 years? Having enough foresight to determine and assess the impact that every decision I make will have on my life. And so that's what I encourage you to do today. Think before you act. Don't act on impulse. Stop to process what's really going to happen if I give into a temptation, if I make a choice. How is this going to impact my future? How is this going to impact my faith, the anointing on my life? How is this going to cause my life to go in a different direction? All right, so just think about it. Hey, this is Pastor Graham for your weekly motivation. Think before you act. God bless.